Ah, yes, we know life can be messy. Our financial lives can be messy as well. So let's talk about some simple steps to get our financial house in order this afternoon. Time for Mike on the Money. Mike Giordano, financial advisor with Williams Wealth Management, in here. Mike, you say the first step is having near-term protection in place. So what types of things should we consider?
Well, just like a house, you got to build a foundation, and that means insurance, right? So you have to have all your insurances in place. So obviously you need health insurance, you need life insurance, disability insurance, and you need to have enough cash and emergency savings built up for at least 3, 4, 5, 6 months worth of expenses. So that gives you a base that then you can launch off from. At the end of the day, if you're 25, 30, 40 years old, your greatest asset is probably all the money you're going to be making in your future. So you got to protect that and make sure that if something were to happen to you, that money's still going to come to your family.
All right, so with all of that in place, then it is time to think about our future selves, what we hope to be. So how do we plan for our future goals?
Right, and this is the growth phase, right? Once you've got the foundation built, you have the growth, and so now the question is you want to be able to maximize the use of every one of your dollars, and that is maximizing your purchasing power. So you're trying to grow the money, so that means if you got goals that you want to retire in 25, 30 years, you don't want that money sitting in a money market account. You want money that's going to outpace inflation. Conversely, if you're looking to put a down payment on a home next year, you don't want that money in the stock market that's going to be bouncing around. So you want to match the goals with your investment strategy, maximize each use, and then also there's a lot of accounts that offer you tax advantages. So every tax break you can get under the code, you want to take advantage of it.
Okay, and you also want to point out that you want people to have a plan in place to properly transfer their assets. And we should note, you say estate planning is for everyone.
It is for everyone. Estate planning, sometimes people think of uber wealthy people, and definitely they need estate planning. They need complex trust. They have different gifting strategies, all that stuff. But everybody needs an estate plan to properly transfer their assets onto their family, their friends, their loved ones, charities. And so what you need to have in place is you need obviously a will in place, and you need to have proper beneficiaries on all of your accounts so that the money funnels the right way. And even ordinary people can have simple trusts in which you can bypass probate, because I've never heard one person say probate is great. So just remember that. You want to make sure that you have an easy strategy for your heirs to get your money.
Make it easy for them.
Absolutely.
That's a nice gift. And quickly, Mike, once we get all of that in place, how often should we be reviewing our plans?
Yeah, at least on an annual basis, you want to review it. But really, anytime you have a major life change, so you get married, you get divorced, you had kids, you have a big jump in your income, those are good times to go over this stuff. I know we threw a lot at people. There's a couple of those things that take a little bit more time to put together, but a lot of that stuff is simple. You just got to wrap your mind around it.
Absolutely. Well, great advice. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Mike Giordano with Williams Wealth Management.
We cleaned up all the mess.
You did. You gave us a to-do list, too.
Exactly.
Thank you. We'll be right back.